Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about how to get registered as a pharmacist in US. Let's get started. Step number 1. Are you eligible to get registered as a pharmacist? Let's see. Number 1, if you are a PharmD graduate, you are eligible. Now, if you are a BPharm graduate with PharmD PB, you are eligible. Now, if you are a MPharm graduate with pharmacy practice, you are also eligible, but there are some conditions which will be discussed later in this video. So, keep watching. Step number 2 is to create a profile on NABP website. Using this e-profile, you're going to do your further steps or procedures required for the application process. So make sure you create your e-profile with all your required information. Step number 3 is to apply for FPGEE certification. Now, for applying for this certification, you require 3 important steps. Step number 1 is to get your educational credentials evaluated. Step number 2 is to get your TOEFL IBT ready with the pass course. Step number 3 is to pass FPGEE examination. How to apply for FPGEE certification? So number 1, you have to get your educational qualification or your license or registration evaluated. You will get a general evaluation report. Along with this, you will have to give your identification documents like your passport, all your photographs and everything. So all the details of what to submit, how to submit, where to submit is everything given below the description. So there is a link. Click on the link. You will get all the details. Okay, so this video is just a brief about all the steps. When you apply for FPGEE certification, make sure you have attached your documents. Now, if there is a transcript of records, make sure it's in English language. Anything which is not in English, you will have to translate. If there is any name change, you have to give your name change documents. Then you have to give your pharmacist license or registration certificate along with this, and your TOEFL IBT score or pass score details. Documentation review will take around 8 weeks. So make sure you have all your documents ready. If there is any error in the documents, there will be a delay in the process. FPGEE exam is an exam which is conducted once in a year. So if, for example, the exam is on October, you will have to start your process 2 months before itself, because any applications close to 3 weeks to the exam will not be accepted. Once you have applied, the status of your application will be displayed in your profile. TOEFL IBT. Now you require these scores to pass TOEFL IBT. So this is also submitted along with the application. So now you have applied for your FPGEE certification. For this, you have submitted your general evaluation report, your documents, your application, and your TOEFL IBT. Now next step is to write FPGEE examination. Now you have to apply for this exam. Now this exam is a 200 question computer based examination. I think it's 4.5 hours exam. So all the sample questions, exam pattern, everything is given in the link below. Please check that link. So FPGEE exam result or score is valid for 5 years, and the maximum attempt is also 5. Now all the application form, the documents, your pharmacy registration documents, everything has to be sent by your university to the address given directly by mail. Now this can be also done by a third-party agency. Now you can apply for FPGE examination. So before that, you will get authorization to test letter. Once you receive the authorization to test letter, you can schedule your appointment for writing the FPGE examination. So now once you have passed your FPGE exam, you will get your FPGEC certification. That means now you are equal to US pharmacy graduates. Next, based on the next step, based on the state in which you are interested to practice, the rest of the procedure for the license or for the application of license or registration is going to be a little bit different. So, next step is to apply for an internship. Now, as I said before, based on the state, the number of internship hours will also vary. Now, this is the hardest part in every country to find a paid internship. You will require a registered pharmacist or someone to sponsor you a visa for working as an intern in US. After you have met your sufficient internship working hours, you can apply for NAPLEX examination. Now, NAPLEX exam is not only just taken by foreign pharmacy graduates, even US pharmacy graduates have to write NAPLEX exam. NAPLEX exam will have more of clinical case scenarios. So the exam pattern and all the details regarding NAPLEX is also given below the description box. NGP exam is about laws governing pharmacy, insurance, healthcare. So there will be difference based on which state you're planning to work. For example, for California, it is CPJ exam. Once you have completed your NAPLEX and law exam, you will have a few more steps or documentations to be completed to get registered as a pharmacist. Now, based on the state, there will be a slight difference. So, if you're wishing to practice in Washington, you will have a separate website. For example, you will have a separate website. There is a Washington Health Authority website where all the details regarding registration will be given. So that's all, you guys. This is just a brief or a quick review of the steps required to get registered as a pharmacist in US.
Sorry guys, I just forgot to talk about MPharm pharmacy practice graduates. So if you have sufficient clinical experience or hospital experience, you can apply for US pharmacist registration. But you really require a very good experience in the hospital settings.
Hope this video was informative. So if you really like this video, share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day ahead.